Jules, we're not done because we got more quick hits.
Yes.
Arsenal stay top of the table with a 4-3 comeback win away to Luton in an absolutely wild game with Declan Rice getting the winner in the 7th minute of injury time. Jules, this was hairy. You can go all ice, baby. But this was hairy, just like the Wolves game was hairy at the end, and yet they still win.
Yeah, they still won. I mean, the character in that team. You said late winner in the 97th minute. They had a late equalizer at Chelsea, a late winner against United, against City as well.
They were 3-2
against Brentford.
down. They were 3-2 down
because they didn't defend well on set pieces, and David Raya had a bit of a bad night. But I thought they played well. Apart from that, they created a lot of chances enough, even before the late fourth goal. I was glad for Kai Havertz, who I thought had a really good game. Gabriel Jesus as well, your best friend. And in the end, I think it's those kind of wins that just bring something extra special. Now we say they're going to play at Villa on Saturday, so that might be a very different outcome to it. But I think to have that mental strength is something very important.
I think it's really important that you, and I said this after the Wolves game, like you need to learn about what the weaknesses are, not just celebrate. And I'm sure at this point Arteta's hammering home.
Yeah.
You conceded 3 goals to Luton Town.
Yeah.
You need to think about this. You know, you could have conceded against Wolves at the weekend.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that's what Arteta's looking at right now. But it's huge wins.
Liverpool, meanwhile, beat Sheffield United away 2-0 to stay within 2 points of Arsenal. But Gab, this was not easy.
It was very, very tight because the second goal came deep in injury time. I thought Sheffield United and new boss Chris Wilder, I thought they had some things to say about the referee. I'm not so much the Van Dijk goal where I thought Ahmedhodzic maybe makes a meal of it. But McAtee, I don't see how that wasn't a penalty. I don't know if there's something I missed. I thought they had every reason to be a little bit concerned. And look, if you're Liverpool, yeah, you're second on the table. But you also know you've got several other notches that you can kick it up to, and you need to kick it up to those notches.
Liverpool have the best defense in the league, and they've already played away at City, away at Chelsea. They've played away at Newcastle.
Okay, then maybe the problem is the attack, but this is not.
No, but I'm just saying.
Liverpool can be a lot better than this.
Yeah, but they're still, even with that, they're still the best defense in the league.
So this is a reminder that maybe, do we need to take the crown of best team from City and give it to Liverpool?
I don't know if we need.
Or do we give it to the team that's top of the table?
This is impressive.
Jurgen Klopp looked snippy in the post-game interview. Maybe because he agrees with me that this was not a great performance.
Maybe.
And when he was, the presenter made a joke about, the 12:30 kickoff, which they have against Palace on Saturday. He said, like, it's your favorite kickoff time. Were you surprised that he looked genuinely annoyed? He looked really angry.
I would have reacted the same way. I was like, why are you making a joke like this? What is this? Like, this is a post-match interview. The guy comes onto the pitch to be in your little setup.
Right. Which is paid to be, by the way.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. Yeah. And then you kind of make a joke that he's unhappy. He's been unhappy before about early Saturday kickoffs. I don't think that's on. For me, I know we disagree on this. I don't think that's on. I don't think you should make a joke like that. I mean, why would you make a joke with Jurgen Klopp in the first place anyway? He's not your friend.
I don't know if it's a joke, but if he just wanted to bring up the topic to see if Klopp said something about yet another 12:30 kickoff.
Say it differently than say you play again at 12:30, you don't like this. And Klopp will say, no, I don't like this. This is why, blah, 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 blah. And I know you said Klopp should go and tell his boss to see with the Premier League to stop having them playing early on. Fair enough. But I didn't think that was on at all, and I completely understand what Klopp did.
I don't think it helps Klopp's image, which is generally a very positive one, because then it kind of went back to it. The guy tried to apologize and whatever, and then the way he walked off. I think Klopp probably regrets doing that. We can debate whether... Depends on the relationship you have. This guy who did it, this game was on Amazon. It's not somebody who interviews Klopp regularly.
No, definitely.
Maybe that was what set him off.
Maybe. And we had confirmation as well, Gab, that Joel Matip suffered an ACL injury and is out for the season. Do Liverpool need to go back on the transfer window now, the transfer market, to get another centre-back?
I think they do. I know Konate is obviously fit again, started the last game anyway. Yeah. But given the stakes, given what Liverpool are facing, I don't think you can go the rest of the way with 3 centre-backs. You've been in there, especially one of them is Joe Gomez, who's light in darkness and also
then you've got Kwanzaa
of injuries, right? Kwanzaa,
who's a young player,
who's young and hasn't played very much.
Yeah.
I would feel better about it if they had that. In fact, ideally, I would get one of those center backs who can also do a job in defensive midfield, because while I love the Wataru Endo story and the great goal and blah blah blah, I don't like to see Alexis McAllister playing there. There's certain games when I want more muscle. So that's the perfect world, or maybe it's somebody who can play center back and play right back as well.
Yeah.
So that maybe you got those options. I think it's a numbers game. Now that you're down to 3, I think you have to seriously think about it.